Join Linwood Jackson every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. for the all-new Linwood Jackson Radio Show on WFAI 1510 AM. Every Sunday, Linwood will tackle the issues close to your heart, from civil rights and politics to community affairs around the first state and the nation. Linwood speaks on the issues facing citizens in our area on a weekly basis, but his show is so much more. Linwood will talk about his passions, such as dancing and traveling the world and helping people broaden their horizons while embracing different cultures. That's the Linwood Jackson Radio Show, every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on the all-new WFAI 1510 AM.
Oh, mother, there's far too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you crying. You know you got to find a way to bring some loving here today.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to the Linwood Jackson Radio Show. I'm Linwood Jackson, your host. I am joined by my next guest, Mr. Greg Lyles, Development Director for the UNCF, United Negro College Fund. Greg, you there?
Yes, I am. Hey, Linwood, how are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm well. Good.
We wanted to get you in here a little bit and share with our audience what you got going on out there. Tell us a little bit about the nation's largest and most effective minority educational organization, United Negro College Fund.
And Linwood, first of all, thank you so much for giving us this time. I'm with the United Negro College Fund, one of the largest organizations that offer scholarships to minority students. And on March the 22nd, we're having an inaugural Delaware UNCF Mayor's Mass Ball to raise about $240,000 so kids can go to school. It's going to be on, once again, on Saturday, March the 22nd, at the Chase Center on the riverfront, honoring two outstanding folks from Delaware. Theodore Ted Blunt, the former city council president of Wilmington, and Dr. Kim Allen, the co-founder and CEO of A Friend of the Family.
All right, sounds good. And where's that going to be at again?
It's going to be at Chase Center on the riverfront and in Wilmington, Delaware.
On Saturday, March 22nd.
22nd, starting at 6 o'clock p.m.
Yes, sir. Now tell us what is the importance in today's world of a UNICEF member and for the historically black colleges and universities?
Well, with the significant importance of the United Negro College Fund is that we support students going to any school in the continental United States, whether it's the historical black colleges and university, or HBCUs, or at 37 membership institutions, or individuals going to any school like Widener, Delaware State, the University of Delaware. And over the last 10 years, through the United Negro College Fund, we have awarded over $700,000 to students in the state of Delaware. So that's important.
That is very, very important. And so you don't just help only African Americans, you help other people as well.
Well, it's probably the African Americans that we're talking about. With our other program, with the Gates Millennium Scholarship Program,
yes,
it is a program that focuses on any minorities, mostly African American, Asian American, Native American, who want to go and get an education. And those individuals who are awarded the Gates Scholarship receive over $25,000 a year to carry them through undergrad all the way to grad school. And once again, in the state of Delaware, since 2000, we have had over 19 Gates Scholars. So those 19 individuals are have received, and some are still receiving $25,000 a year to get them through school.
Wow, that's great. Now, does the UNICEF provide internships?
Yes, the United Negro College Fund, we do provide internships for individuals also. Once again, we grant about 10,000 different awards of scholarships, fellowships, and partially internships also for students with the United Negro College Fund.
Now, at this point in history, why does the U.S. still need an educational organization and programs targeted at African Americans and other students of color?
Because students of color, they need dollars. They need money to go to school just like anyone else. Number of our kids who are going to school are first generation of individuals seeking higher education, and they need a resource to receive those dollars. Of course, they can go to any other foundation, any other place that awards scholarship program and receive those. But working through the United Negro College Fund, we also work with institutions to help with capacity building at those colleges and universities. So besides giving dollars to students to go to school, we work along with our member institutions to help with capacity building at those institutions.
Well, that's great. That's great. And you know, here in Delaware, we have a very high school dropout rate. We're trying to rectify here, you know, and get it straight. We, as parents, there's a law that says we have to keep our kids in school, get them in school in the first grade, keep them there until they get to the 10th grade. And then miraculously, our society says that, you know, there's a law in the books here in Delaware that says, okay, you guys, you can quit now. You're in the 10th grade. You're 16 years old. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to finish your last 2 years. I think that's crazy. So we need. I think it should be a requirement that we change that law and extend that to 18 so that we can get them through colleges and some of these programs that you guys support. What do you say to that? I know you do a lot of time spend a lot of time in Delaware.
Well, it's very important that today that students, whether it's the first through 12th grade, that they get to school and they get a good quality education, because in the job market today, folks need a higher education in order to make it in the world today. When you get a degree from a four-year institution, it becomes the great equalizer. It puts you on the level playing field, because you're not just competing with folks in the state of Delaware. You're competing globally with folks all over the world. So it's very, very important that you're well trained and you're well ready and you have the confidence that you need to make it in the 21st century.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, the economy is still tough and it can present financial challenges to students trying to stay in school and pay for that education, and that's what you guys are working so hard to help fix. And what can our listeners do to help you guys?
Well, you can give to the United Negro College Fund. You can make a contribution, whether it's $25 or $1. You can support our event, which is $150 a ticket. Or you can come in at one of our sponsorship levels, which is $3,500 all the way up to $25,000. And those dollars that you give to us will help students in the state of Delaware to continue on with their higher education.
Now, I remember when on my job, every week they took a dollar out of my paycheck or maybe a couple of dollars out every week, and that went on for like 30 years.
Right.
And I contributed that way. You still have that program? Can people...
Yes, we do. We do that through the United Way campaign, the workplace campaign. If you're in a workplace and you have a United Way campaign, you can give to the United Negro College Fund. All you simply have to do is put donor designates your dollars to go to the UNCF, and those dollars coming out makes a huge difference, and they add up quickly. Whether it's $1 a week or it's $3 a week. Those dollars, they add up and they help us to help others.
Absolutely. Now, do you guys have volunteers?
Yeah, we do have volunteers. We have volunteers coming out for the evening for our evening of our mayor's mass ball, and they'll be assisting us with we're expecting over 300 people the night of the event. And also for the night of the event, we have a great performer. We have Mr. Eddie Levert that will be performing the night of the event. So that becomes very, very important. So with over 300 people coming, we have about 50 people volunteering. Those volunteers are coming from Delmarva Power. They're coming from AAA of Delaware, who are assisting us the night of the event. All
right, now, so there's other ways to get in.
Sure.
This fabulous event. It's $150 per ticket and
$125.
$125.
I'm sorry. You're right. $150 to $150.
$150 a ticket, and you guys have sponsorship opportunities available.
Yes, we do. We are our lead sponsor for this event is Delmarva Power, Chase, and Capital One. They're our lead sponsor for the event, and there's others who are coming in at different levels. We have DuPont that will be supporting us. We have AAA of Delaware that will be supporting us for this event also.
And how can people get in contact with you guys if they want tickets or to sponsor?
If they want to, yes, we do. Well, if they want to get involved and they want to support our event, they can contact at our office at area code 302-654-2285. That's 302-654-2285, or they can call 1-800-888-UNCF for tickets and information about the United Negro College Fund.
Remember, a mine is a terrible thing to waste, guys, but it is a wonderful thing to invest in. And getting out there and supporting the United Negro College Fund goes a long way towards keeping our kids in school, becoming successful world citizens. And I know you guys have a long, long list of people who benefited from your program. Now, I said a mine is a terrible thing to waste, and that's one of the most successful campaigns of all time, man. I know you guys have a new PSA campaign going on. Why did you decide to bring out a new campaign when a mine is a terrible thing to waste is such
Well,
success?
when you say, yes, it is. Mine is a terrible thing to waste, and that is our slogan. But we started a new ad campaign, but a wonderful thing to invest in. And that says that people come up, take action. Come up and take action and get involved with investing your dollar. It's a call to action for individuals to get involved.
I know that's right. You can't get anything done sitting back in that armchair just listening to us. Nowadays, with technology, you can pick up your cell phone and text some numbers, check in on a website, and reach out to your state representatives and people who's going to get some things done. You can help. We need your help. And that's what Greg Lyles is saying to us today, Development Director for United Negro College Fund. The idea expressed the university recognized motto, a terrible thing to waste, is enabling more than 60,000 students each year to attend college and get the education that they need, and this nation needs, actually, to keep to have by serving a national advocate for the importance of education and college readiness. I love the idea of what you guys doing. I contribute to your fund, and now you said something about back to this to your the mayor's mass ball this Saturday, March 22nd. I think your reception is 6 p.m. You're gonna have dinner there at the Chase on the riverfront. That's 815 Justin Street in Wilmington, Delaware. A black tie affair, and you said my main man is going to be performing there of the OJs, Mr. Eddie Levert.
Yes, Eddie Levert will be there tonight performing, and our event starts at 6 o'clock with the general reception, 7 o'clock with our dinner. We'll have a parade of masks. We'll have stars. We'll have dignitaries there. We're expecting Kathy Sledge there, Will Downing, Buddy Sigler, and Helen Scott of the 3 Degrees. They'll be there also in the audience. And so the dollars that we're raising is very, very important to help kids to go to school. It is a great Delaware story, but bigger than that, it's a great American story, the United Negro College Fund.
It is part of African-American history, and, this is Women History Month. We just love to celebrate and honor great functions, especially what you got now. You're going to have some dancing going on there?
We're going to have a lot of dancing going on. We're going to have dancing when the program starts, and after the program with Eddie Levert, who's will be coming on probably about 9:30, quarter to 10.
Wow, man! You know what? I dance all the time, and I would love to be there. They have a great dance floor out there at the
30 by 30. 30 by 30 feet.
All right now, and I know you guys are going to be kicking it up because, we work hard and we want to get out there and enjoy our life. Life is worth, living, and going to school and getting a great education enables one to live a great life. And you can get out there and attend the Mayor's Mask Ball and other functions you guys have going on. Now, is this part of the United Negro College Fund's Evening of Stars?
No, it all goes into the same bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the Evening of Stars that will be airing in April with our Evening of Stars. But at the end of the day, all this money that we raise around the country for the events like the Mayor's Mask Ball or through workplace campaign that you donated to, where you give $2 or $3 a month, it all goes into the same pot. And hopefully by the end of the campaign, which ends March 31st, we will raise over $57 million national.
Wow! Coming down a couple minutes now. What would you have to say, Greg, to the young people listening today who's thinking about leaving school? I opened with they can quit at 16. What would you say to a child who's thinking about quitting? That's
a horrible move. Stay in school because school is the great equalizer. It's the thing that's going to make your life a whole lot different. Because today you're competing globally. You're not just competing with the person to your left or to your right. you're competing with the world, and you're designed for accomplishment. Most young people, they're engineered for success, and each one of them are endowed with the seed of greatness. And so stay in school.
Absolutely. Now, do you have in closing, you have some contact information you'd like to send out again?
Yeah. If you want to support UNCF, get more information about our mayor's mass ball, you can call us at area code 302-654-2285. Once again, it's area code 302-654-2285.
And if you want to sponsor, if you want some sponsorship opportunities, I believe your email, they can email Carolyn Sterling.
Yes.
Love, that's CAROLYN.STARLING/LOVE at UNCF.org.
Exactly.
I got that right.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Hey, Greg, man, we want to thank you for coming in and sharing your time and letting the people know what's going on out there. I hope you get a big turnout over at the Mayor's Mass Ball at the Chase Center on the Riverfront Saturday, March 22nd.
Linwood, thank you so much for this opportunity. We really appreciate it.
Hey, you got it, buddy. Talk
Have
to
a
you.
wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You too. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to a close of this show. Mr. Greg Lyles just finished his phone call conversation with us. He's the development director for the United Negro College Fund. Certainly want to thank him for coming on. You know, in the words of Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King, respectively, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Because in the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Here on the Linwood Jackson Radio Show, we are committed to giving good information and inspirational content, covering the issues, the solutions, the fun stuff too, each and every Sunday, 2 to 3 on Delaware's exclusive contemporary radio station, WFAI 1510. Please like our Facebook page, subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, and tweet us on Twitter. See Linwood Jackson. Hey, join us live. Until then, be blessed all week. Ladies and gentlemen, see you then.